The shocking truth is, most people will never reach financial independence. And no, it's not because they're lazy, not because they're bad with money, but because society sets them up in a way that makes reaching financial independence almost impossible. I'm talking about a deeply ingrained system that encourages living paycheck to paycheck and discourages long-term thinking. Today, we're going to break down why that is. And more importantly, how you can avoid becoming part of that statistic. You need to hear this if you're on the journey to financial freedom. So stick with me. Let's first get clear about what financial independence actually means. A lot of people hear it and think of never having to work again, or maybe retiring at 30, traveling the world without a care in the world. But that's not quite right. At its core, financial independence means having enough income from your investments, savings, or passive sources that you can choose to work if and when you want, not because you need to. It's freedom, but not necessarily total escape. And that's the first thing most people get wrong. They think it's only for the super wealthy or people who make big sacrifices, but anyone can do it with the right strategy. Here's the big problem that stops most people from getting there. Everything around you is designed to encourage spending, not saving or investing. From the moment you get that first paycheck, you're bombarded with ways to spend it. New gadgets, cars, houses, even expensive, trendy self-care items. All of it's marketed to make you feel like you're missing out unless you're buying constantly. And because of that pressure, combined with rising living costs, student loans, mortgages, and low wages, it becomes extremely hard to break the cycle of living paycheck to paycheck, even for those who earn a decent amount. No system out there is designed to help you get out of this trap. It all depends on your personal habits and mindset around money. Here's another thing. The expectations are unrealistic. Most people think financial independence is achieved overnight, or in 2 to 3 years if you just stop buying coffee. Spoiler alert, it's not. You get sold these ideas through social media and content creators who only show the glamorous side of pursuing financial freedom. They downplay the work, long-term discipline, and mindset shifts it actually takes. It's not just about cutting expenses either. It's important that I highlight this. Consistently putting even small amounts into investments and savings early on is a key driver for wealth over time. You don't need six-figure incomes to start. You need consistency and discipline. One of the biggest mistakes people make is thinking it's too late for them to start working toward financial independence. Whether you're 25, 35, or even 50, it's absolutely not too late. Sure, starting young helps because of compound interest, but what really matters is that you start. If you're 40 and you get serious about saving and investing now, you can still hit financial independence by retirement or sooner. But by buying into the myth that you've missed the boat, that keeps people trapped in unnecessary financial stress when they don't really need to be. Let me tell you this, winging it won't get you there. Achieving financial independence requires a solid plan. You don't have to become an expert in investing, but you do need to know where your money's going, what your investment options are, and what your path looks like. It's not about depriving yourself. It's about being intentional with every dollar. Start by mapping a plan with clear goals. What does financial freedom mean to you? At what age do you want to retire or have more financial flexibility? What are your current finances? And how much do you need to save or invest over time to hit that goal? If this sounds overwhelming, take it one step at a time. Just make sure you're moving forward. Now, let's break down what this journey actually looks like. There are a few key pillars: saving, having multiple income streams, and smart investing. And it's the balance of these that makes the biggest difference. First, there's saving, which comes down to living below your means. Now, you don't need to cut out all the things you enjoy. That's not sustainable. You do need to prioritize. Start by cutting out unnecessary expenses and reallocating that money into savings or investments that compound over time. Second, multiple income streams. Relying on just your 9 to 5 may not be enough to get you to financial independence. Look into side hustles or alternative income sources you can grow over the years, whether that's freelance work, renting out property, or building a small business. Diversifying your income is key. And lastly, smart investing. This part scares a lot of people, but you don't need to be a Wall Street expert. You just need to make steady, smart choices. Simple strategies like investing in index funds or retirement accounts can make all the difference. Over time, the returns from these investments snowball. Here's another big trap that stops people from reaching financial independence: lifestyle inflation. You've probably seen it yourself. Every time someone gets a raise, what do? They start buying more stuff, getting a bigger house, nicer car, or expensive vacations. And that's exactly what keeps people trapped in the rat race. The key to staying on the path to financial independence is keeping your lifestyle at or below your current means, even when your income grows. Of course, treat yourself every once in a while. But remember that financial freedom doesn't come from what you spend, it comes from what you keep and invest. Now, I don't want this to be all doom and gloom. Let's talk about what happens when you do achieve financial independence. It's not just about quitting your job or never working again. It's about having options. Imagine waking up and knowing that you get to do work you enjoy, whether or not it pays the bills. Or maybe you just focus on raising your family and giving back to your community without financial stress. Financial independence opens up doors for you to live life on your terms, travel when you want, take months off to reflect or start passion projects, or simply have the peace of mind that a medical emergency or job loss won't ruin you financially. It's an incredible position to be in. And you can get there by building slowly, over time, with the right mindset and tools. So here's the bottom line. Most people won't reach financial independence, but it's not because they can't. It's because they're set up to fail by a system that encourages spending and bad financial habits. But you don't have to be one of those people. By changing your mindset, focusing on saving, diversifying your income, and investing wisely, you can break free from the paycheck-to-paycheck grind. It's not going to happen overnight, but I promise you, it's within reach. You just need to be patient, stay focused, and avoid the common mistakes we talked about. And hey, if you found any of this helpful, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We got a ton of other videos to help you on your personal finance journey and guide you towards achieving actual financial independence. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.